trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That counter shot lands. You don't want to trade shots. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter lands. They're both trying for a knockout. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Behind your jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
And back together. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and
Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
he's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in
Into landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
It was a bad round, but
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. A swing and a miss with the right hook. There's no way Frazier survives this. Good defense from Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well done with that counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They exchange punches. Back and forth they go. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You've got to go out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. I don't want you to go low.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused
Up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it...
Don't give him no free shots. He's small. Just keep them on the...
Do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. There's 1, 2, 3.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
And he scores with the counter. Throws the jab and doesn't score. He got out of the way of that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. And that hook misses. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get back out there and win the round.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You've got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Get into it. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing.
A little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep them on the end of that jab, and you'll
win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around.
Body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Good work. Referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. They wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
How about that time counter shot? dedication to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. Hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe, just get your breath back. Good.
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win.
Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reach.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
Go out there and win this next round. I need you to go.
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just boxing. Just be smart.
You go. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
He's got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Good counter punching. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. Talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep it.
Need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure.
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
The gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Oh, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time.
How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
Because when you talk about championship material.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Now, I don't want you to load up, don't land on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Just coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little.
And switch shot. Get this boxing back together. You got
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Incredible work rate. That uppercut's blocked. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. About Wilder in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round.
Great round. Now relax. There's 1-2 straight down the middle.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
He was boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
And you say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free.
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end of that.
and then we go again. Don't worry about our round. Don't.
Not working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go out there.
And your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And down goes Wilder. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Down goes Joe Frazier. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six. You all right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They'll try and do it again.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
You're much better in this fight. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Nice work. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
On him in this round. Get out there and switch on.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's got.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. You've got complacent.
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
This round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't.
On the job, get back out there and win the round.
Middle, can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The jab doesn't quite connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That right uppercut misses. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do it.
And the bronze bomber goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
Feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talking about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That round, good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
Stop him in his tracks. You don't want to lose this fight.
Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your deep.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Getting your time in already. That right hand.
Championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And down goes Deontay. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.